Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing an update video on my car. I haven't done one of these in, it's been a few months at least, so here we go. This is my 2005 Mitsubishi Eclipse Remix Edition for anyone who is unaware. I've been driving this car for almost a year now, and I still love it just as much. So we're going to go ahead and give you a little overview of some things, and just going to kind of go over the car again basically. So let's start with just a quick exterior tour. So as you can see, I just cleaned this car. I just washed it today. I just ran it through a gas station car wash. Nothing special, but it was much cleaner, so that's cool. Obviously didn't do a great job because I still have some stuff on the hood, but hey, it'll get me by for now. As far as like body damage goes, the only really things are being the ones that have already been there. So we've had this hole in my hood ever since we got the car. It's kind of a mystery how it happened, but yep, the paint is kind of chipping in a few areas around here. It's kind of fading. As you can see, it was probably repainted. I know this car was in an accident in a former life, but yeah, the paint's chipping around the Mitsubishi logo and other places in the car. So it's kind of unfortunate. I think it's chipping down near the fog lights somewhat too. So, you know, just symptoms of an old car. But as far as the body goes, I haven't really had any problems. The only thing, this is the only dent that has been acquired on this car since I started driving it. I'm not sure how this happened. I have never hit anything. I think someone dinged I think someone dinged my car somehow. I'm not sure how you ding it this way if your doors are like that. But yeah, that's kind of a mystery. You know, just the symptoms of a 10-year-old car. We have a couple of discrepancies or, you know, blemishes in the paint. We have this ding here. Of course, the back is kind of stained because this car used to just basically sit out here for months uncovered, so I have a bunch of tree sap stains. Kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Like I said, old car. And then down here, well, let me go ahead and flip the light on. Down here, as you can see, bumper's kind of scratched, but that was my fault, so I'm not going to blame anybody else for that. Here's the back. Looks pretty nice. As you can see, Remix Edition. So there's that. We have my license plate, which is very reflective. So we have my signature Eclipse license plate, which you kind of can't really see. So yeah, there's that. Of course, Apple sticker, Santa Cruz sticker, gotta have that. But overall, yeah, as far as the body and the condition goes, it's still in pretty good shape. So let's start talking about repairs. So I've made a few repairs on this car since I've made the video last. The most important and the most recent being I got, again, light, 1 second. Most important being new brake rotors and pads. As you can see, I have brand new brake rotors, which is awesome. Then of course, new brake pads as well. Only on the front. The rear has drums, and I'm not sure of the condition, but I didn't bother replacing them. As you can see, there's my paint job from years ago. Still looks pretty good. Anyway, my old rotors are quite warped. It has been a problem for quite some time now. I just haven't really had the money to do anything about it, but finally found the cash to have it fixed. And let me tell you, the braking is completely different on this thing. Like, it doesn't even seem like the same car anymore. Braking is now like a new car, you know, very smooth. The brakes are very effective. Everything is working great, which is awesome. I actually got that done last night, so yeah, very cool. The next thing I did, you know, obviously get oil changes every 3,000 miles. I put Pennzoil synthetic blend in there. So, yeah, I'm good for a while. So, the other thing, I think that's it for the outside. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and we'll talk about, you know, some stuff under there. Oh, it's locked. Hold on. Alrighty. So, go ahead and pop the hood and talk about another thing. I need to do 2 more things to this car, and then I think I'm good for a while. The first being, I need a new battery. As you can see, this one is quite old. This is at least 5 or 6 years old, and it's leaking acid, so that's nice. Furthermore, I did a load test on it with a battery tester at my school's auto shop, and we did, you know, the test where you unplug the spark and turn the engine over for about 10 seconds and read the voltage off the battery. It's not supposed to be under 9.6. This was about 9.0 after about 10 seconds, so that's one red flag. Then I also tested it with, you know, a full battery tester. This says 525 cold cranking amps. I got about 300 something out of this. So it's enough to start and run my car, but if I want to start it in pretty cold weather, it is winter right now, so it gets down to about 40 in the morning, or 30s. So yeah, I want to get this replaced as soon as possible, so that's going to happen. And I also need my manual transmission fluid replaced. As you can see, there's the manual transaxle down there. So yeah, and there's that stupid clutch cylinder that went out a while back. But anyway, I need the manual transmission fluid replaced because I'm not sure when it was done. So yeah, I want to get it done. Other than that, engine's been running quite smooth. This car, you know, it runs really well. And yeah, so that is that. Let's go ahead and head into the inside. So obviously, interior, it's kind of dark. Sorry, everything's black in there. So yeah, I guess we will enter. So back here, obviously have a blanket, a couple of blankets for the dog when the dog, you know, rides in my car. Don't want to mess up the seats, and a little squeegee thing because in the morning I want to kind of wipe off all my windows because it takes a while for the defroster to start working. So that's that. Of course, jumping inside, it's largely the same story it was before. The only interior thing, oh, I guess I should mention this before I mention that. I put my old shift knob on there because the cheapy orange one that I had on here, or black and orange, that cheapy one kind of, it started becoming loose, and then, you know, it would just freely turn. So I put my old one back on there. Hasn't moved since. I do want to get a better, you know, better condition shift knob in the near future. But, you know, that costs money for a quality one. I'm not exactly Bill Gates, so yeah. Another thing I fixed, not sure if I can, yeah, okay. So I fixed my, I guess I'll go ahead and cover the light. So, well, that doesn't actually work. Never mind. Let me turn the stupid light off again. It's so annoying how you used to be able to turn the light on and off freely while recording video on the iPhone, and now you can't do that. I don't understand it. But anyway, the fuel gauge light went out quite some time ago, actually. I never bothered fixing it, but one day I ordered a bulb from superbrightleds.com. I think it was like $2. And then installing it took about 20 minutes, you know. Disconnect the battery, this little shroud clips right off of there. 4 screws to remove the instrument panel, and the bulb literally just twists in the back. So got a new bulb in there, and bam, it works flawlessly. And it's a little off in terms of color because this is an LED bulb and these are incandescent bulbs. So the color is slightly off, as you can see, but it's good enough. So go ahead and view that there. I have 85,497 miles on this thing now. So racking it up. I started driving this thing when it had about 69,000 miles. So yeah, I'm ranking up the miles pretty quickly. Over here, we have my radio. This is the Power Acoustic PTID 8920B. So, nice little radio. It's a decent little head unit. I guess I'll open it up. But, yeah, overall, it's been pretty reliable. Except, the only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have HD or satellite radio. So I'm still stuck on regular FM, and that doesn't come in around here very well. So yeah, I was entertaining the idea of picking up a little satellite radio module, but maybe not. I just use the Bluetooth music playing feature, which works flawlessly. So that's that. I guess I'll go ahead and start the car. Let me go ahead and roll down the window. Automatic window, which is nice. But yeah. And as you can see, the lights kind of dimmed as the car was starting. I'm not sure if that's something that all cars do, but I know my battery is pretty weak, so, you know. It's a runner. It runs pretty well, so go ahead and pop the hood, I guess. So it obviously has the 4G64 lifter tick that all of these have, but there's really nothing you can do about that. So yeah, pretty much that is it. There's really nothing else I can go over, really. I don't really have any other ideas. So that is my quick update video on my 2005 Mitsubishi Eclipse. If you liked the video, make sure to click that like button, and yeah, I want to get a video of the back. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. Freaking bird.